Hello, my Insta family. As promised, we are back with another live session. So, the time and the topic, as usual, was there on my Insta feed. So, thank you for actually watching out the space and looking for the topic. Thank you, Lagzo Pele, for joining. Okay, let me wear my glasses on. And okay, Prashant Mandal, Lagzo Pele, Shruti Gupta Singhal. Thanks to all of you for joining, and I hope you all are enjoying this life that we are having every day. So for all those of you who are joining for the first time, let me just tell you what is this live about. So this is a 10-day live session that we are doing for the Own Your Dawn program. Yes, it's a new program that has been designed to help you get a life of freedom. What is freedom? As I repeat in all my sessions every day, freedom means different things to different people. For some, it's freedom of time. For some, it's freedom of money. For some, it's freedom of a routine. So whichever freedom that you're seeking for, you have to actually own your dawn for that. Thank you for all of you who are joining. Yes, it's a Tuesday afternoon, and according to the seasons of the day, this is that time of the day when we are like almost a little lethargic, a little lazy, and we want something interesting and brainstorming. Thank you, Sonal Elixir, Deepika Mittal, DJ Aryan, everybody for joining. So what is today's topic? So as you saw in my Insta story, so today we are talking about the significance of having a coach and a mentor in life. Why do we need one? We are all well educated, well learned, and we are investing time in learning. Then why do we need a coach and a mentor? Because we need direction. When we are walking alone and we are trying to solve the entire puzzle by ourselves, it gets monotonous. Sometimes we need that extra motivation. Sometimes we need that validation. And sometimes we also need the push, because we as humans are very used to getting in our comfort zones. So it's very easy to say that yes, we are trying to form habits, but being consistent with the habits is what is very difficult. So for those of you who have attended our previous live sessions, you know the sequence what we are following and what is the significance of every topic that we have chosen for this 10-day live challenge. And if you have missed any of the sessions, all the sessions are there on my Insta and Own Your Dawn Insta page. You can go watch them whenever you have time. So coming back to a coach and a mentor. Sometimes it's confusing. Yes, the coach and mentor can be the same person and can be different people. It depends on situations. There is a very thin marginal line between the two. But we always get confused. Every person who is trying to teach us something or from whom we learn something, we consider them as our mentor. Or we say, yes, he is my coach. But no, we have to be very careful. So I was in this habit of whenever I attended a session from somebody, or I felt I learned something good from someone, I used to say, yes, he is my mentor. He's the one that I've learned from. No. Don't do the mistake that I have done. You never choose your mentor. The mentor chooses the mentee, and it happens with time. You don't find the mentor right on day one. Coaches are what we get in life. There are coaches we get in different areas of our life. Sometimes we get a life coach, an educational coach, a career coach, or an executive coach. Now, what is the difference between a coach and a mentor? So before I go to the differences, for all those who have joined, I'll be really happy if you put in the comment, where are you logging in from and how many sessions of the previous 5 days that you have attended. And please don't stop the DMs that are coming to me. I actually have to manage 15 minutes every morning to reply to my DM, and I'm so happy that if you're not able to join live, you are going and watching out the recordings, and I hope it's bringing value to all of you. As you all know, Own Your Dawn is going to launch its first session globally on the 17th of September. So stay tuned, watch out the space when our registrations open. Now let's go back to today's topic about the differences between a coach and a mentor. If you want, you can quickly grab a pen and or a pencil and take the points, because I believe when you write something, you remember it better. When you hear it, you do remember. But the minute you use two of your senses, you remember it better. I always make it a point to take notes when I'm listening to something which can be valuable for me. So a coach generally gives you lessons which are time bound, whereas the lessons from a mentor are long term. A coach's lessons are evaluative, a mentor's lessons are non-evaluative. Sometimes it becomes very difficult to even analyze what is the mentor actually teaching us. It gets monotonous with the mentor sometimes because we don't know if there's real progress, because the progress with a mentor is not defined in numbers. In the coach and the mentor, in the coach relationship, it's driven by the coach. For example, if we are talking about a sports coach, we can define it in the number of hours of practice that we put in. But in the mentor's thing, it is driven by the mentee. The more the effort the mentee puts in, the more the results we'll get. A coach's lessons are repeatable because since we are talking about sports coach, it has to be the same lessons every day until you become perfect in it. Okay, Harish Sharma, I see you want to be in the live video. Give me a few minutes first. Let me complete this and I'm going to allow you. But before that, can you please write me what is it that you would like to talk on so that I'll take a call on that. Thank you for others who are joining. A mentor's messages are more personalized. A mentor generally defines the program personal to our needs. A mentor can have 10 mentees and he has different messages for all of them. But a coach, if he's a cricket coach, he's going to teach cricket to every student of his. A coach's skills can be measured, but a mentor's skill cannot be measured. Coach is more professional and a formal relationship, whereas a mentor's relationship is more informal and more personal. So these were few points of differences between a coach and a mentor. That's why I said there's a very, very thin line. Like there's a very thin line between attitude and arrogance. There is a very thin line when we decide whether we have a coach in life or we have a mentor in life. So please, before saying anybody your mentor, take time, because not everybody can deserve or is a mentor. We all meet many coaches in our life. Now, how do we choose the right coach and the right mentor? There are no set parameters, but still there are some cues that we can look at. There's always some idea. Yes, sir, Harish Sharma, I'm still waiting for your topic that you would like to talk on. I definitely accept you in the live video, but can you please before that tell me what is it that you're going to talk about? Otherwise, I'm sorry, but then before knowing it, it'll be difficult for me to allow you. So before I complete this, can you please comment there? What is it that you would like to discuss on? Now, how to find the right coach and the mentor? So when we are looking for our coach, we should see if he is a person who is specialized in the skill that I'm trying to learn. So if I want to go and learn salsa, I have to look for a coach who is an expert in salsa. A person who is a Bharatanatyam dancer cannot be my coach for salsa. So I have to check out his skills too. I have to see if repeatable practice, if he has coached many people on the same area, time-bound relationship. A coach will not be there to handhold you forever. You have to keep changing your coach. If I pick up one teacher and I learn salsa from one teacher till basic, intermediate level, when I want to go into professional or the pro, maybe I'll have to find coach who is much more evolved in that journey. And we need to receive actionable feedback from the coach. Whereas, so these are the 4 things that we can look as a cue from the coach. In the mentors thing, we actually grow our network with our mentor. We get a 360-degree advice. Sometimes, so I have a mentor and with him, I actually connected with him as a coach for my business. But then now I've realized sometimes, it changes into a mentor-mentee relationship. When I am not feeling the best at my business, I go and discuss that with him. And he helps you grow personally and professionally both. So you need to be very cautious of who is the right person who can give you a 360-degree advice. He is somebody you can look up to as a role model in life. Yes, that's who your mentor should be. That whenever you look at him, you feel he's the person who I idealize and who I want to become like, he or she. and talk through your problems. As I said, the mentor can actually talk you through all your problems. Mr. Harish Sharma, I am very, very sorry. I'm still waiting for your message. Please write it here. Otherwise, DM me. If not today, I'll make sure you are there in our next Insta Live. So anybody who wants to be in our Insta Live, please DM me, and the topics are always there in my story. So please let me know what is it that you want to talk to my audience here. Otherwise, please don't take it as offense, but there are other audience who has come to hear the topic that we have selected, and I cannot surprise them by allowing somebody until and unless I know what's the topic that they are going to discuss about. So now that's the thing that we wanted to discuss for today. What I'll request all of you now is go check out our website www.ownyourdawn.com and look at the other topics. If there are certain topics that you feel I have not spoken about and you want me to talk on them, please DM me. We have 4 more days of going live with different topics at different times of the day. So if you feel you have any particular topic, please write down to me. And for all those who have missed, go back and watch all our Insta Live. Thank you to everybody for joining. Yes, it's a working day. Few of you must be at work or wherever. Thank you, Anuvrat Pabrai sir, for joining. Thank you, Surinder, Ankur, Dogstar, everybody. So if you are liking the live that we are doing, and if you have anything that you would like to share with us, please feel free to DM me, and thank you for taking out your time. So those of you who have joined late, we are going to end the live now, but this video will be there on my timeline in a few minutes. So please go check it out, and I'll wait for the topic for tomorrow, whatever you want to hear. Otherwise, as always and as a promise, the topic and the time for tomorrow's live will be there on my story in a few hours from now. Thanks once again. Love you all. Have a good day. And Harishji, I'm sorry I could not allow you live because I was waiting for your message. In the meantime, please send me a DM and we can actually design a special live with you. Please don't take it as an offense. We are here to have you all live, but DM me in advance. I can't surprise my audience. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.